Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some hours ago, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, who was allegedly declared Mason simply because of there's this program he usually holds every Wednesday, but unfortunately, every Wednesday morning, unfortunately, he was nowhere to be found. A lot of his members, stormed, took to the streets to react, insisting that Father Mbaka must be found. Father Mbaka needs to be released. Of course, Ohanaeze Youth OIC Council had given the federal government 48 hours, to release Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, or else they should freeze the Igbo youth. Well, the DSS have also decided to react, and of course, Reverend Father Mbaka now has been seen. This is really serious. We're going to go through all this in a moment. But before we go to newspaper to find out what it is that took place in a couple of hours ago, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. All right, let's go straight into the news. Let's start with what the DSS said. The Department of State Services said the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, is not in its custody. While the spokesperson for DSS, Peter Ifonanya, said this as of today, Mbaka, is not with the DSS, please. Ifonanya wrote in response to the inquiry of Ejike Mbaka. While Nigerians began questioning the whereabouts of Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka after the youth wing of Igbo sociocultural group Ohanaeze Ndigbo raised an alarm about the clergyman's disappearance. The group also staged a protest in Enugu while alleging that he had been arrested by yet to be identified security operatives. When officials of the Diocese of Enugu, to which Father Mbaka belongs, were contacted, some of them said he was not missing, while others said they cannot confirm his whereabouts. The clergyman had made headlines last week after asking President Muhammad Buhari to resign, and also speaking in favor of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. In the moment, you're going to see Father Mbaka waving like a star. The man was busy just waving like a star, and people were just excited. And I wondered, why didn't Ejike Mbaka, Father Ejike Mbaka, just repeat his call so that Nigerians will know that he's doing well? To the point that the likes of OYC, that is Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth Council, had even threatened the federal government. So if they don't produce Father Ejike Mbaka within 48 hours, they should get ready to see the wrath of the Igbo youth. DSS had to come out and say, Abego, please, Ejike Mbaka, Father Ejike Mbaka is not in our custody. Please, 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 look for him whenever you want to look for him. He's definitely not with us. And some of the clergies in the diocese where Father Ejike Mbaka belongs said, well, the last time we checked, we don't think he's missing. We can't confirm exactly where he is, but he's not missing. But maybe they must have called Father Ejike Mbaka severally on his phone. He wasn't picking. So everybody just assumed, he said a lot about the federal government. He exposed a lot of things. They must have come for him and all that. And to worsen the situation, Father Mbaka was not picking his calls. And some of the videos that were uploaded, showed some places where the protesters who have destroyed one or two things, brought down air conditioned ACs, brought them down from, I don't know which of the exact location that was. Some of them were carrying placards, some were carrying leaves, branches of stems. Some of them were even singing Onyamalawa Kanod, Odin, the Owarawu. Those are like battle songs those days, in the eastern region. Anytime there seemed to be some sort of misunderstanding, chaos, you begin to hear them say those battle songs, that but don't even touch this thing of a dead, whether dead or a living a human being, don't touch. It has to do with battle. But the worst of the situation, Father Mbaka did not pick calls. The youth just took it for levity, took it for granted that Father Mbaka must have, they must have arrested him and all that because of how wonderful Nigeria is. I think right now, honestly, you should at least come out and at least tell Nigerians that Father Mbaka has been seen. As you can see in the video at the background, Father Mbaka is busy smiling, waving like a superstar. This is really, really, but it's good to know that he is well. It's also good to know that nothing sinister has happened to him. So I guess he has a press release to tell Nigerians where he was a couple of hours ago that had caused Nigerians, adoration ministers, their youths, and of course his amiable members taking to the streets, realizing that their leader or their clergyman is not around. For some reasons, they felt he has been arrested, and they hit the street. That clearly shows that he's loved. But please, this kind of stunts, please, he shouldn't be playing. It is not good. But if you ask me, I think he owes Nigerians a lot of explanations to find out what happened within those hours, because it was, I guess, because of the level of insecurity in Nigeria. Everybody raised alarm thinking something must have gone wrong. Let me allow you to watch just a little clip of what happened, then we'll come back for more.
So the road on the clear small now.
Since Mbaka now supports federal government, have you ever arrested him? Who now arrest Mbaka?
Ha chọrọ ka ya daa na Nigeria, ha ka ejide jisie ike mana ha release gị by force.